happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Valentine's Day is actually one of my favorite holidays, and not in terms of like being in a relationship and like all that lovey-dovey stuff, but just because it is the perfect day to practice self-love and self-care. Which leads me into what today's vlog is going to entail, and that is my top tips on how to romanticize your life. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the term romanticize your life, I am going to read a definition that I found on the internet, and that is: romanticizing your life is about taking in every simple moment and making it to be the best moment. So essentially, romanticizing your life is living your life to the fullest and making every second count. This is actually one of the resolutions that I made. I think it was like around mid-2020 when the pandemic happened, and I was just like, I cannot live my life like this. I need to figure out a way to make every second count because you never know what's gonna happen. So I think it was like around April was where I was like, okay, I am going to romanticize my life in every way possible, and I have lived that way since then, and I cannot tell you guys how much of an impact it has made on my life and how much it has turned for the better because of it. So I've got this little notebook here that has all of my tips on how to romanticize your life, and I have it split up in between different sections of the day. So what you can do to romanticize your life in the morning, in the afternoon, the evening, and then at night. So to start off with the things you can do to romanticize your life in the morning, my first tip is to wake up early and enjoy nature before you go on your phone. This one is extremely important because we all know how addicting our cell phones and social media and just the internet in general can be. And a lot of the times I think that social media and phones can have a very stressful impact, especially at the start of your day. So that's why I think it is so important to have that designated time in the morning to just be completely separated from your phone and just outside and enjoying nature. So this actually goes hand in hand with my second tip, which is to take time to journal. And most of the time I will do my journaling outside on my patio swing. That is literally like my favorite place in the whole entire world. And really quick, I will show you guys what 5-minute journal I use. I actually got this as a Christmas present from my best friend Carissa. And so basically there's like different prompts that you have each day. And for example, like the first section is I am grateful for, and it just gives you 3 things to write down that you're grateful for that morning. What would make today great? So basically 3 things that you think would make today great. A daily affirmation. And so after you write down your daily affirmation, that's where you'll finish your morning journaling. And then at night, there's a different section that has the highlights of the day and what did I learn today. So this I recommend completing right before you go to bed, which again is a crucial time to not be on your phone, especially because being on your phone right before you go to bed can affect sleeping habits. So this is a really good way to get away from your phone. My third tip for the morning is to make your morning coffee or tea unique. In terms of this, I know that it's super easy to just grab a K-cup and put it in the Keurig and make your coffee and be done with it. But in order to just spice things up a bit and just, again, live life to the fullest, I recommend doing something that is just very unique and different than what you normally do on a daily basis. But for me, that entails trying to recreate book character Starbucks drinks. So my friend Dee Dee, Magical Days Ahead over on Bookstagram, she had made the Cassian drink, which is my favorite Starbucks drink of all time. I am ultimately obsessed with it. It is an iced chai tea latte with almond milk, vanilla syrup, and brown sugar syrup. So what I have tried to do is I have my little chai tea K-cups, and I will put my almond milk vanilla creamer in that. And I don't have a brown sugar syrup, so what I do is I just put like a spoonful of brown sugar. My fourth tip is to put on your favorite outfit. I know how easy it is to wake up in the morning and just want to stay in your pajamas all day, so here is your reason to go all out and pick out the best outfit in your closet. Right now, for me, that is my Book Boyfriend hoodie with these denim biker shorts that I am completely obsessed with. And then my fifth and last tip for the morning is to put on your favorite playlist or vinyl and stretch. So for me, I have been completely obsessed with Taylor Swift's Lover album. I think I have played It's Nice to Be a Friend about 50 times in the past couple of days. But my favorite thing to do in the morning is put my Lover vinyl on and just sit there and stretch for a good 20 minutes and just kind of take that time to enjoy the music and reflect. Okay, next up for the afternoon, my first tip is to hop in the car and blast your favorite song with the windows down. As you guys have heard, right now my favorite song is It's Nice to Have a Friend, so I literally have been blasting that song in my car with the windows down, hand out the window, just completely singing out loud and just jamming out and having the time of my life. My second tip for the afternoon is to go and buy yourself flowers, and I think that this is also perfect for Valentine's Day. My third and last tip for the afternoon is to make a colorful salad for lunch to take care of your body. And I feel like making the salad look really pretty and colorful just makes it easier to eat. So I recommend just like grabbing all of the different colored peppers and just some fruits and just as much color as you can add to your salad just to make it look aesthetically pleasing. I promise it'll make it a lot easier to eat that salad. Okay, the next section is evening, and my first tip for that is to walk or take a bike ride. So this is extremely important, especially in terms of getting outdoors. From my friends who work 9 to 5 at a desk and are literally sitting all day, I promise that taking that walk or riding a bike for at least like 30 minutes to an hour, it'll make a huge difference. My second tip is to have a picnic with yourself or with a best friend or significant other, and especially when the sun is setting, because I promise there is nothing more life-changing and wonderful than having a picnic during sunset. With that comes my third tip, which is to go barefoot and dance, do cartwheels, whatever you want in the grass, just so that you feel that connection to nature. My fourth and last tip for the evening is to do something that you love, and the reason why I have this in the evening section is because I know a lot of y'all work, especially 9 to 5 jobs, and the only time that you might have to do something that you love is in the evening. So for me, one of the things that I love most is surfing. I have surfed ever since I was a kid, and we do not get the best surfing waves in Florida, but during the winter there's like cold fronts that come and bring like better swell, so I try my best to take advantage of those days. lastly, night. This is perhaps the easiest way to practice self-care and self-love. My one and only tip is to go all out and have a face mask, eye mask, hair mask, light a candle, have a bath bomb, some good smelling body wash, some bath oil, and just completely have that time to fully take care of yourself. Those are my top tips on how to romanticize your life. I know that life can be very stressful and it is easy to succumb to depression and anxiety, so I just wanted to put this video out there for people who need ways and reminders to make life count and that life is worth living. So I hope that these tips help you guys live your lives to the fullest. If you guys end up trying any of these, make sure to tag me so I can see it. But other than that, I will see you guys next time.